Hey everybody, it's me, Josh again. Today we're going to talk about some of the hidden costs associated with moving into a brand new apartment. First of all, when looking for a brand new apartment, you want to make a list of all the things that you're going to need to be able to live over the next year. And I don't just mean things like a bed, a shower, and a refrigerator. I also mean things like a TV, a coffee table, a lamp, a microwave, pretty much anything you can think of. Now make copies of the list, and for each place that you visit, you can cross things off the list that are included with the apartment's furnishings. That way, when you're done looking at 3 or 4 places, you can put the list side by side and very easily be able to tell what is included in the apartment's rent and what you will be responsible for purchasing and bringing on your own. Now for utilities, you're going to make another list, including electricity, water, sewage, gas, phone, cable, internet, and go ahead and throw on there transportation and laundry as well. What I mean for transportation is, if you have your own car, some places will have their own parking lots, but some places won't. You may be charged for a parking pass. If you don't have a car, you're going to need to figure out how much an annual bus pass or train pass is going to cost you. What I mean for laundry is, if your apartment doesn't have its own washer and dryer and you have a communal washer and dryer, you need to figure out the cost of doing a load of laundry. Also, some places don't even have washers and dryers, and you may need to use the local laundromat. Another thing to consider before signing a lease are amenities included outside of your apartment. Things like a year-round pool, year-round gym, volleyball court, and other things that you may or may not use will still inflate your rent. If you want all these things, obviously go for a place that has them. If you're not going to be using all these things, you may want to look for a complex that offers less amenities. Okay, so now you've compared your lists of furnishings, your utilities, and your amenities, and you think you've found the perfect place, and you're ready to sign the lease. This is where some of the sneakier fees come into play. Things like an application fee, which can be $15 to $20, a lease fee, which is like a one-time down payment for up to $100, and even a credit check fee, which can be $30 to $40. Now let's go ahead and say you paid all those fees. Now it's time for the security deposit. The security deposit can be $50, $100, 1 month's rent, or maybe even 2 months' rent. The way it works is you pay all this money up front, and by the time your lease ends, you get it all back. Now from time to time, your landlord may dip into your security deposit to pay for things that you may have broken. For example, if you move into a brand new apartment and by the time you leave, there's a hole in the couch and a hole in the wall and a hole in the TV, you probably won't be getting much of your security deposit back. Now, along with your security deposit comes the damage report. The damage report is very important. Usually a place will give you about a week to go through your apartment and write down every single little thing that is wrong with it. This includes scratches in the wallpaper, holes in the wall, stains on the carpet, broken appliances. If you have a washer and dryer, go ahead and do a load of laundry to make sure that they're both working like they're supposed to. Then turn in your damage report to your landlord. When you turn in your damage report, make a copy of it and have your landlord sign that copy as well. That way, by the time you leave and they go over the place with a fine-tooth comb, you'll know exactly what you wrote down and what you should and should not be charged for out of your security deposit. Alright, so now you've found the perfect place, you've paid all your fees, you've paid your security deposit, you've done your damage report, and now you are ready to live in your brand new apartment. Congratulations! Now you just have to make sure that you have enough money to eat and not live on ramen noodles and ketchup packets that you stole from McDonald's. Well, that's it for this video on some of the hidden costs associated with moving into a new apartment. I hope you found some of it interesting and useful, and I will catch you next time. Have a great week.